Thinking of moving to Plano? Today we're talking about 5 great neighborhoods in Plano, Texas. Stay tuned. Welcome back. I'm Kelly Vaughan with the Vaughan team in Keller Williams. And on this channel, we talk about real estate and what it means to live the good life in the suburbs north of Dallas. Today we're talking about 5 great neighborhoods in the city of Plano, Texas. As always, my chief morale officers, Pepper and Tyson, are going to be joining us to give us their opinion on these neighborhoods. But before they do that, let's dive in and talk about these 5 great neighborhoods in Plano. Neighborhood number 1 is Deerfield. Deerfield is located sort of in the center of Plano, and it is probably the best known neighborhood on this list because it has gained national recognition as a phenomenal neighborhood for Christmas lights. But before we talk about Christmas lights, let me give you the skinny on Deerfield. Homes in Deerfield run from about the upper 400s to the mid 600s, low 700s. Right now in Deerfield, the average days on market is a little less than 45, so it's a very active, very popular neighborhood. And what makes Deerfield so well known in the North Texas area in particular is its Christmas light display. There are a handful of neighborhoods in the Dallas-Fort Worth area that are particularly known for its Christmas lights, and Deerfield is one of them. What began as a marketing ploy to get buyers into the neighborhood when the neighborhood was first being developed has turned into an institution. Deerfield, you will find at Christmas cars lined up to get into Deerfield and to drive through the neighborhood and look at the phenomenal Christmas light display. You can even book a horse-drawn carriage and ride through Deerfield in the open, enjoying the Christmas lights. You will find neighbors doing everything from live displays to inflatables to pretty much anything you can imagine. So Deerfield is a great destination if you want to take your family out in the evening during the holidays and look at some really great Christmas lights. Deerfield is the place to be. Neighborhood number 2 is Hunter's Glen. Hunter's Glen is located in sort of the Legacy Custer intersection of Plano. And homes in Hunter's Glen run from about the mid 315 ish to about 500,000. The average days on market in Hunter's Glen right now is less than 30, so it is a super popular neighborhood. What makes Hunter's Glen so popular is that it is its centralized location. It is close to the library, one of the great libraries in Plano. It is close to schools, and it is close to one of the phenomenal recreation centers in Plano. Neighborhood number 3 is Whiffletree. Now, where Deerfield is known for its Christmas lights, Whiffletree is known as a great trick-or-treating neighborhood. The residents of Whiffletree go all out with their Halloween decorations and make it a lot of fun for kids of all ages to go trick-or-treating. They close off the streets. There's no automobile traffic, and people from all over come into Whiffletree to trick-or-treat. Homes in Whiffletree start at the upper 200s and run to about the upper 600s. And right now, the average days on market in Whiffletree is running at about 54 days on market. So Whiffletree is a great neighborhood. Again, centrally located, close to schools, close to shopping, close to major highways. And if you are a Halloween fan, Whiffletree is the place to be. Neighborhood number 4 is Willow Bend West. Willow Bend West is located more toward the western side of Plano, and homes in Willow Bend West run from the low 600s to the upper 800s. The days on market in Willow Bend right now is running about 50 days, and Willow Bend borders on the eastern side of its neighborhood borders Glen Country Club. So Willow Bend is a great neighborhood for golfers. And it is walking distance to the Muhlenbeck Center, which is another one of Plano's really popular, well-appointed recreation centers. Neighborhood number 5 is Normandy Estates. Now, Normandy Estates is a new neighborhood on the far west side of Plano. Part of this neighborhood is in Louisville ISD, and part of it is in Plano ISD, and it is a luxury neighborhood. Homes in Normandy Estates start at about $1 million and go up from there. There are custom builders in Normandy Estates, and one of them specializes in luxury downsizing homes. So these are homes that are going to have more than one bedroom on the first floor. They're going to have majority of the living space on the first floor as well, so that if you are downsizing, you are wanting something a little bit smaller, but you're used to a certain standard of living and you don't want to give that up, Normandy Estates is great. It is also a guarded and gated community, which is really sought after for a lot of people as well. So those are 5 great neighborhoods in Plano. If you missed our earlier video talking about things about Plano, or other videos in our series talking about neighborhoods in other cities in the suburbs north of Dallas, be sure to check those out. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. Have a great day. Be kind to each other, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye.